Nearly 130,000 cars were stolen in the UK last year. Worryingly, this is near a record high, and many car thieves now use laptops and gadgets to unlock doors and drive off without even breaking a window. They use tech to mimic the signal of your key fob, so can open up and drive off without smashing windows or setting off your alarm. And it can happen scarily quickly. One of the best ways to deter and stop the high-tech thief is with a low-tech steering wheel lock. A physical barrier that stops them driving away, even if they manage to get in. Such locks can prove invaluable, but how much do you need to spend? To find out, I'm comparing a premium model with a budget one. My premium priced product is the Disklok Gold at £149.99. Some insurers offer reduced rates if you use a disc lock, so this could save you money on your premium. My budget pick is this Streetwise X-Lock at £49.99. Using a Streetwise won't reduce your insurance bill, but it's £100 cheaper. So, which is best value for money? To help me find out, I've called on reformed car thief Michael Fraser. He's had hands-on experience breaking locks, but now helps prevent crime as a security consultant. Michael, great to see you. Now, tell me, even here in very pleasant leafy suburbia, is your car at risk?
Very much so, John. I think any sort of deterrent puts off the car thief, so this could be brilliant.
The premium lock we're looking at today is this Disklok Gold. It's made out of reinforced steel. The Sold Secure organisation that tests security products has given it a gold rating.
It looks solid and it feels good quality, so yeah, I would say that's a very good lock.
The budget lock is this Streetwise. It's made out of a slightly different material, alloy steel. It doesn't have an independent rating.
It doesn't feel as solid, but it's a brilliant deterrent. It puts off the car thief.
But on first impressions, you wouldn't rule out the budget offering from Streetwise?
No, not at all. It's just, are they usable? Are they really good?
First, I'm testing how easy they are to fit. They need to be simple, or you could be tempted not to bother. Starting with the premium disc lock. Just put it round the wheel like that. Push that lever in, press the lock down. What do you think of that as a fit?
It's very good.
The disc lock feels heavy at 3.9 kilos, but comes in 3 sizes for a secure fit and is easy to lock. How does the budget model compare? It comes in just 1 size. Now the Streetwise is a bit lighter, 3.56 as opposed to 3.9 kilos. It does feel a bit lighter, I think, and it comes in 2 pieces. Slip it over the wheel. This bar slides in. There's a hole in the bar, and you line that up with a lock, and that is now on.
That's good. It just feels a lot more flimsy. You mentioned the weight.
I found that made it slightly easier to put on, and the fact that you could see the lock in front of you. But I think living with it every day, you're always getting in and out of the car, the Streetwise takes a win in this round.
Yeah, very easy.
Next, how tough are they? Michael will attempt to break each lock with 3 tools used by car thieves. First, a crowbar.
Just remember, the car thief is now moving at speed because your adrenaline's going. Now, what's good about the disc lock is all these corners are rounded off. So I can't get a grip with this. I'm pushing it in. I can't get a grip anywhere.
So they've actually designed it so there's no way you can get a crowbar.
You can't get a crowbar in anywhere there. Now, time is of essence.
Yes.
So now, he's going to get away and just go. Right. It's an easier car.
Michael thinks most thieves would give up before getting the disc lock off with a crowbar. Brilliant. Well, let's see how it compares with the Streetwise.
Now, with this...
The Streetwise initially looks easier to beat. I thought that was going to go to start with.
I can get the crowbar in here.
Yeah, and starts to come loose in less than a minute. Oh dear. I'm not sure you've got to steer with that so far, but certainly coming off. But it's still hanging on when Michael thinks a thief would give up.
Right. In reality, you wouldn't spend that amount of time.
So the disc lock resists crowbars better, but Michael thinks both would have ultimately stopped a thief.
It's done its job. It's to stop me stealing the car.
How will they fare with the next tool of the thieves' trade, a drill for attacking locks, starting with the Disklok? Disklok say it's anti-drill and anti-pick.
Let's see if it is. You can see bits of it coming out.
After a minute of drilling, the Disklok is still secure.
We're in a situation where I've been in here too long.
No, so you're going to be out taking your drill with you?
Gone.
Yes. So the Disklok has proved to be drill resistant.
I'm quite chuffed with it.
Well, that's pretty good, really. Let's see how the Streetwise compares.
Right. I'm going straight in like that.
Okay. Ah.
Come away!
Well, that took about 30 seconds.
Yeah, because it's easier from this angle, so the drill is a success.
For you, it's a success. This time, the premium product is clearly tougher. How will they compare in our final test against an angle grinder? We're starting with a new Disklok.
Here we go.
Well, it does claim to be angle grinder resistant.
This is unbelievable. It's breaking the angle grinder.
Oh, wow. Even a thief with an angle grinder would be stopped stealing your car.
Struggling to get this, yeah, definitely. I'm really impressed how good this is.
How will a new Streetwise stand up to a fresh grinder disc? The Streetwise doesn't make any anti-angle grinder claims.
Yeah, I'll get this one off.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's easily cut into, but Michael needs the crowbar to finish the job. Seems as though it offers resistance, in fairness, but
it just shows it can be done.
The £150 Disklok is tougher to break.
Pushing it in, I can't get a grip anywhere.
But the £50 Streetwise isn't just cheaper, but easier to fit. So, which offers the best value for money?
The Streetwise has a good value because it is a deterrent. A car thief will walk past, see it, and move on to the 99% who don't put a steering lock on.
Right.
The Disklok, I am absolutely shocked how well it worked. You couldn't get in with anything. This stops you dead in your tracks.
I agree with you. The Disklok's the best value.
Definitely.